Over the past year, I've delivered my best on bills, reforms, and so much more to put my own peace down. We must come together to help build a stronger democracy based in Zayed, where everyone, no matter their differences, have an equal vote. We must recapture a spirit of common purpose, and it is not that we disagree on our aims for Gaul, we disagree on the way to get there. And currently, the future is in our hands. An American phrase, e pluribus unum, out of many, one. This is not just any other phrase, and it speaks to me. Out of many, one. Out of many communities, we offer an experience like no other, one. Out of many communities, we offer a forever changing and rapidly moving environment, one. And out of many, Gaul is one. Real politics involves a lot of hard work, but we do it because we believe in our potential to transform people's lives. Rigorous debate about who should lead, people putting themselves forward, are now targets, and discriminatory language is more common than ever. You don't have to agree with someone or what they say to agree that they should be able to live without this abuse. I have served in this government, and I know that no party has a monopoly in brand new ideas. I know that getting things done requires crossbench work. But when our politics becomes corrupted, and when our politicians refuse to work with each other on basis of different parties, that is when we must stand up and say enough is enough. We have more elected representatives than any other, and we have in our hands a very powerful standard of decency for others to follow. We have so much more in common with each other than in disagreement, and as I said earlier, we all agree on the goal of what we want for Gaul. It is the way that we get there that we disagree on. I myself, along with many other politicians I know, will always stand up for a political scene that unites us rather than divides us. What has it come when Jewish families today across Gaul discuss about what should happen if they're targeted? People want to support a party that is decent, moderate, and patriotic, a party that puts the national interest first, and that is comfortable in Gaul. And we must show everyone that the Finists are that party. We are a party that admits our mistakes, a party of your dignity and of economic security. I have always championed my personal and political transparency. It's something that I think is necessary in all sectors of life and governance to ensure you have the trust of the people. No institution will completely embody these ideals, but it is something we can always strive towards. This past year alone, we have given you, the Gallic people, reforms that actually matter to you, and in return, we are hoping that you will recognise all the work we've been doing. So the next time you hear someone say that the Finnists are too secretive and do not share anything, remind them that the government has amped up its efforts. Today, I can announce that the Ministry of Cabinet Affairs will be publishing monthly reports, and we will be encouraging other ministries to do so. The pain of losing a loved one may strike so many of us, even myself. One of my jobs as Home Affairs is taking decisions for the national interest to save lives, and that's my job. These times are some of the toughest, but we must uphold our rules and our ideals to ensure national security is stable. In the Senate, I have received almost universal support in my RIPA 32 Act. This act has and will start saving some, but that does not mean a better future with no cost. We need to recognise this and we need to be honest about it. As someone once said, if a patient is sick and the medicine is hard, is the doctor evil for giving this medicine? No. Let me send a clear message today. I will never accept extreme consequences for the Gallic people. To the Equality Party, you claim to stand up for Gaul, but you housed a leader that attempted not one, but two coup d'etat attempts. That is not standing up for Gaul, that is a betrayal of Gaul. By reforming our government, it will encourage our citizens to get involved in our democracy. It is in the national interest to change our institutions now before it is too late. The time for change is now, and even if we don't all agree on reforms, it's time we face up to the risks. We have an equality party that would run this country into the ground, regardless of how many people disagree with them, and they're not acting in the national interest, but in their own political interest. Think for a moment what the Equality Party would do to this country. They voted against a law that outlaws the swastika. If we take the risk of voting anyone other than the current government back in, we risk having no future for Gaul at all. We are entering the toughest phase of our governance, and what we are proposing is very challenging for this country. But if we stick together and hold our nerve, we can get the reforms we so vitally need for Gaul. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Our constitution, it's not about thinking or saying, it's about doing. If you want something said, ask an Equality Party member. If you want something done, ask a Finist Party member. These things matter to you, so they matter to me. While the Finnish get on with the job, the newly left have tried to form a coalition for any chance of repainting Thomas Consulus's door, and yet we've already beaten them there, and we're going to paint Zayed orange. I passionately believe that our best days lie ahead of us. A new dawn is breaking for Gaul. We're the home of amazing inventors, creators, entrepreneurs, and developers. Our public servants, the compassion of our teachers, the bravery of our police, and the unmatched courage of our armed forces. Don't let anyone tell you that the Finnish don't have what it takes to run the country. There is a whole world out there, so let's lift our heads to meet it. That is why I am today announcing that I will be running to be leader of the Finnish Party and hopefully your Prime Minister. This decision, as some of my cabinet colleagues would know, has taken a lot of thinking to get to this conclusion. However, I believe it is a step forward to a better future. If I'm elected leader, I can almost guarantee that there will be big changes and I will champion us into the future. I've proven myself to the country. I've dedicated myself and my time to the state. Her future and her success is all that matters to me. And to those who try and claim I'm bringing it down or I can't be trusted, I say, who are you to say that to me? I'm not here to be liked, I'm here simply to get the job done. I've always advised the Prime Minister and the Emperors with my personal judgment on what would be the best for the state. When the Emperor asks me to attend an event, I attend. There is no doubt about my abilities. I've proven that too. From simple bills to constitutional amendments, I have proposed legislation. I listen to the people. I am an ardent Republican, and yet that's not what the people want. I don't go out of my way to harass other politicians about their beliefs because we are all responsible for the people. It's time to listen to them for once. It's time for the wind of change, and it's time to renew Gaul for the future. Without the Finist Party, there would be no new Gaul. This is effectively my declaration on war on those who want to attack me. Either you can resolve your issues with me privately, and we can fight this battle, and we can fight for the better of Gaul, or you can put up and shut up. Keep attacking me, and I don't have time or patience for it anymore. I'm here for the state, and I'm here for Gaul. I'm here for the people that elected me, and for the people that ensure that our democracy continues. I wish the best of luck to the other candidates in their hopes, and I will back and I will keep fighting until the end. And if it is the decision of the party that I won't be the leader, then that's it. I'm not going to kick up a fuss like other people would. Until the day I retire, I will always serve the state, and I am running for you and for your future. If you have any questions, contact me. It's always been my policy. Together, we need to seize our future, and together, we can build a better goal. Thank you.